Hey Village, so I haven't done a day in the life video for a while now, and I thought today would be a pretty good day for it. Our lives have changed over the last month or so, with Darcy going to half-day kindergarten and Sawyer being home all day, every day. And this is one of those days where I'm trying to do it all, so why not capture it on camera and see how I do? It's a little after 8 o'clock and John is already headed off to the warehouse. He lets me sleep in a bit because he knows the kids kind of exhaust me. He already took care of their breakfast, they watched a little show, and now we're really getting the day started. So my goal today is to at least get the second floor of our house completely cleaned and reset. So the kids have been playing in Darcy's room. I can kind of hear them. I might need to interrupt and jump over there because they might not be getting along, but they need baths today. I need to clean all the bedrooms. And so I've already started in Sawyer's bedroom. I stripped his bed. He has been extra boogery, so his sheet has been pretty gross. And yes, he is sleeping in this big bed and he has not been sleeping in his toddler bed. It's something that we'll have to correct at some point, but right now it's not a huge deal. We basically tuck him in on the top and then we pull the bottom out in case he rolls off. He can land on the extra mattress. But I put his clothes away that I washed yesterday. I dusted all the surfaces and now I'm running the Roomba in here for a little bit before I switch it to the next bedroom. And next up, I'm gonna go ahead and clean the kids' bathroom while the kids are getting their bath. Darcy's old enough to pretty much tidy up her own room, and then I go through and I dust it and I run the Roomba, but it's a really big help. She's finally at an age where, you know, she understands where her toys go. She's been good about that pretty much since she was a toddler. I think she has a lot of my traits, so I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but she's really good about cleaning up. So I'm gonna clean up the kids' bathroom, get them a bath, and then I'll be back. All right, Darcy is clean and she is cleaning her room. She's got a lot of stuffed animals that we call stuffies that she has to get cleaned up. So once she's done organizing and cleaning, I'm gonna run the Roomba in here and dust a little bit.
And while she does that, I'm gonna go on my Lido box.
Oh, good idea. All right, so now it's time to clean the kids' bathroom, which is basically just wiping down the mirror, wiping down the surface of the counter, and the toilet. Now that the kids' bathroom is clean, I'm still waiting for Darcy to finish up her room. She's really meticulous. So I'm gonna move into the master bedroom. And typically every morning we are making our bed, but I was a little lazy this morning. So gotta start there. Gotta make the bed, gotta do a little bit of dusting. I'll run the Roomba, it has to charge again after the kids' rooms. And then again, just the bathrooms, wiping down the counters, wiping down the toilet, getting it all kind of reset for the week. The master bedroom is done. Again, we're not looking for perfection, just kind of a weekly dust and wipe down. Sawyer's over there by the Echo show watching cooking, I think. I still have laundry I have to put away. Don't even look in our closet. It is out of control. That's a whole nother project I have to do. And then in the bathroom, again, just a quick wipe down. I don't do the showers or the baths just because that's like a deeper clean and I don't have time for it. But yeah, that's it. And if you guys are interested in a more sustainable cleaning product, I would definitely recommend Grove Collaborative. I've ordered them online to get their like welcome package and auto shipping, the refills. But what I really like is everything is concentrated and also comes in glass. And so you're limiting the amount of plastic that you're using. Even the dispensers are glass. Which if you have kids, just be mindful of like where you're putting these. You know, we have broken one before, but overall, for as long as we've used them, we have only broken one container, and that was one of these. I also have seen these in Target now, so definitely highly recommend these. Good scents, and again, just limiting the amount of plastic because it's concentrated and everything comes in pretty sustainable packaging. Darcy ended up cleaning her room. It's nice and tidy now. She has her bed made. She always switches between the bottom and the top. Look at all those stuffies that she had to set up in the perfect order. We also went ahead and refreshed the spare bedroom. We've had a couple of guests stay over the past month.
So it was time to kind of dust and get that back in shape, especially with our home study coming up.
Now that the second floor is completely clean, or at least modestly cleaned, naturally I'm going to lock the kids from the second floor so that it stays clean.
So while I get the kids' lunches ready, I'll tell you a little bit about how the rest of the morning went. So the cleaning itself took about an hour and a half, including their baths. We then went and ran an errand, so I picked up some coffee at Starbucks. The kids got cake pops because they were being really good, and I call that the Starbucks tax, getting your kids a cake pop. When we got back, I let them play around, they watched a show, and I did some work on the computer. I like to have them pretty preoccupied before I sit down to try to focus on some of the things that I need to do. And then it started to get closer to the time for lunch. So today, because I was trying to do so much, I went ahead and I got Uncrustables for them. Sawyer is eating the peanut butter and jelly, and Darcy, for some reason, she likes peanut butter and jelly, but she does not like the Uncrustables. So I got her a peanut butter and honey. We added some blueberries and veggie chips with half of a cheese. And the kids ate it up pretty good. While they were eating lunch, I went ahead and started to clean up the guinea pig area. I hope you guys love all this guinea pig content because it takes me about 5 to 10 minutes to kind of revamp their space. We had actually just switched out their carpet, so I was trying to keep up with it. John is usually the main person to keep the guinea pig area clean. We have a shop vac that he uses pretty much every other day, but today I know he's super busy, so I'm just going to do a quick hand clean. I just grab a glove and pick up all the little pieces, and the guinea pigs are always so curious. They love a clean space, and so usually after the space is clean, they'll be hopping around and exploring. We had to replace both of their hides just because they were getting in pretty bad shape. So for now, we actually just made a cardboard hide for, just temporary purposes while we find a replacement that we really like. But Sophia and Cora like to share the same spot or lay next to each other, so we're trying to find a big one for them. And once I get everything cleaned up, I'm actually going to wipe down their dish because it got a little gross around the edges. Then I'm going to give them some veggies because guinea pigs primarily eat hay, so we have 2 different hay bales for them. They also like to supplement that with guinea pig pellets and then veggies as well. So we have kale and carrots on hand, and they go nuts for the veggies. As soon as they hear me opening up the bags, they are just all over it.
Kids are just about done with lunch. Well, Sawyer's almost done with lunch. Darcy's all set. Darcy's brushing her teeth.
And go potty.
And she went potty. Got her backpack all ready to go, which is 1 folder because it's half day kindergarten. She doesn't have a whole lot. And it's kind of drizzling outside, so we're actually gonna take the car to the bus stop just because it'll be a mess if we're sitting out there in the rain and Sawyer gets cranky and restless. So we're gonna be lazy and sit and wait in the car. Sawyer needed a wardrobe change. His peanut butter and jelly was a little messy. He gets a little sad every time Darcy goes on the bus because he wants to be on the bus. It's like his favorite thing. Wheels on the Bus is his favorite song. So it's like torture every time she gets to go on the bus and he doesn't. Now I get to occupy him for a little bit while I jump on a volunteer call, and it's almost time for his nap. So on a typical day, once Darcy gets on the bus, Sawyer and I come back home. We either read a book or play, or I might have a phone call where I have to distract him. But overall, there's about 30 minutes to an hour before he's going down for his nap. So what that means for me is that while he is napping, that's when I really get my only time during the day to get some real work done. What also can happen is I might actually lay down for a nap, just depending on how tired I am. For today, it is not a nap day for me. I have things I have to do, and I usually at least will find time to get myself a shower, because usually I don't end up showering until Darcy's at kindergarten and Sawyer's down for his nap. But that is not today. Today I'm actually going to just check to see what we have that we can eat for dinner, because I haven't been doing a great job meal prepping. I might actually have to do a full meal plan and meal prep, and maybe I'll do a video on it in case, you know, that brings me some accountability. I don't know if that's something you guys want to see, but if it is, drop a comment below. I did find this Korean barbecue style chicken, and we have some rice and a few peppers, and so I might just make that tonight, because it would be super easy, because this you just heat up. Rice is super easy, and I'll just cut up those peppers and throw them in a pan. And now I'm gonna use the rest of my time while Sawyer is sleeping to get some work done. Usually he ends up napping all the way pretty close to when Darcy's getting off the bus, and then things get crazy again. We're playing and reading and doing activities until John gets home and we have dinner, and then we start our nighttime routines. But I'm actually gonna leave this video here because I think we've covered so much for today. I am gonna get a chance to clean the bottom floor, but I'm gonna wait until after dinner, because there is no sense in getting it all clean just to have dinner really mess it up. So maybe at some point I'm gonna do a nighttime routine video, but that is not today. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.